Good morning. This is Pastor Jason of Kona Faith Center with a word for today. And the word for today is that I've missed a week of the word for today because I've had a complication from a medical procedure. I've had vertigo and it's been difficult to focus enough to read. I do the word for today because God asked me to. I discovered the first year that it was mostly to help me really process what God's speaking to me about. I've had some of you say that you've enjoyed the word for today. What a blessing that is to me. The question that God asked Elijah twice in the reading today really struck me. Why am I here? I am here to serve you, Lord, in any way that pleases you. Now, I say that, I'm not sure that I've always lived up to that, even if I really want to live up to that. I know that I'm here to make disciples who make disciples, to help people turn to Jesus and walk with Jesus all their lives, to help people grow in their relationship with Jesus. God told Elijah that he would pass by him. Scripture says that God was not in the wind. He was not in the earthquake. He was not in the fire. God is not in the big things that get my attention. God is in the still, small voice. God is in the small things each and every day. It takes effort. It takes focus. It takes time to see what God is doing in the small things each day. My experience is that it is in the small things that God reveals himself to me. My life, my ministry is not about big things, much to my chagrin. My life, my ministry is about small things. Make one disciple here, make one disciple there. And really not much more than that. The question today is, will the small things today satisfy me? Yes, Lord, they will, especially if they please you. Now, this is something that I'm saying. This is something I'm trying to arrive at. I want to be satisfied with the small things. I know that the small things will eventually produce some big things, but my focus, my attention needs to remain on the small things. What an amazing God we serve. He's concerned about the small things in our lives on a daily basis. He knows the number of hairs on our head, the small things. Don't miss God in the small things today, looking for the big things. Don't get distracted by things that really get your attention, but look for God in the small things. Please God by looking for him in all things. I pray that God will reveal himself to you today in the small things, that he will answer the questions of your heart today in the small things, and that he will be satisfied, and that you will be satisfied by finding God in the small things today. God bless. Check in tomorrow.